LAING yard will be looking forward to 5 runners on Friday, and always great to catch up with Gavin Fenter ahead of time to hear his thoughts on the runners. First up in race 2 is Oh Mandy. Now, she made a super local debut for the yard last time out when finishing steadily late to place. And Gav, this looks the type of field where she could have a solid chance at the win.
Yeah, Nadine, she needed a first run. She didn't have the best of draws, but we wanted to give her the run on our poly. Our poly is completely different to the Durban poly. So we wanted to show the track, although she had galloped there. She ran a nice race. She hasn't got gate speed, so she's probably going to come from off the pace. So the extra 200 metres is definitely going to suit her. And I think she's a big runner in this field.
In race 3, we'll see Kilman Vic step back to 1200.
Yeah, she hasn't done much for a while. They did drop a kilo, but she's still racing off an old rating here. But we only ran here because the field cut up to 8 runners. We were actually going to run on the Monday meeting. And as I said, because the field cut up, we decided to run her, but she can't beat Woman of Power. She might run her place.
Up next in race 5, Derricos Passion.
Derricos Passion, yeah, his ratings come down a little bit. I think they could drop him a little bit more. 1,000 metres, probably we thought would be ideal. He needs to try and get to the front and get on the rail. He hangs in. But as I said, I think his rating's still a little bit high. He could run into the placings, but I think he's got a place chance.
We'll see Pedro in action in race 5. Now, you've got to feel he was a little bit unlucky last time out. He went down by the narrowest of margins and unfortunately had been slightly slow away and carried out late. So to get beaten by that margin was a bit unlucky.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought we might get the race on the objection. You know, he went up the rail and the winner cut him off. He had to switch, come on the outside, and then the winner still carried him off the track. So yeah, I was a little disappointed we didn't get in the boardroom, but a very good run. I think he could have won the race, and we've been waiting for the draw, and they eventually got a draw. I think he's a big runner here.
And finally, in the feature of the afternoon, the yard will close with Sequoia in the Fairview 1900, a non-black type event. Now, last time out in the Founders, he ran on really late from a distance back.
Yeah, Nadine, tough field. You got Jark's horse to beat, you got Allen's horse to beat. Very, very tough field. I do think he's a better grass horse, but he's working well. I think this is the best we've had him for a while. I'm looking forward to the Fairview Mile, which is the end of the month in January on the grass. But he can run into the money. I wouldn't leave him out, but a tough field.
So Sequoia, one to include in quartets.